2, 1.
Okay. Hi, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys.
All right.
What's going on?
I think it still says Mad Crab, no?
You know what? It does. Let's change that. Indeed.
Brianna's known to do this, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
If I'm not mistaken, I was told that on the TV show yesterday, we might have done a similar transgressions.
On the TV show?
Yeah, yesterday at CBS.
I didn't see it.
Huh?
I didn't see what was wrong.
It still had whoever the guest was on the radio show the night before.
Oh. Yeah. You know.
It was a great show. Thanks for joining us.
It also was. I mean, by the way.
Thank you.
Great show. Not for you.
Oh. I thought you were saying I did well.
We put our foot in that show, Justin. Oh, man.
I didn't know what that meant.
He didn't.
Do you guys know what that means?
We were talking about some food.
You put your best foot forward.
No.
Now
So
we're talking
yesterday
about
we were talking
food.
about food.
Oh, okay.
And it's like she put her foot in.
If you put your foot into it, that means you really put love into it to make it the best.
I've never heard that.
You put your foot into it. And if it's really gritty, you put your toenail into it.
Really?
Come out with a toenail.
Yeah, you come out with a toenail.
That's disgusting.
The
Absolutely.
worse it sounds, the better it tastes. Something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
like that.
Gross.
That's funny.
Love it. All right, let's do a show.
So, you ready? We're live on social media?
We are.
Oh, yeah, good.
Oh man, that's what's up.
All right. So, let's do this and this and...
This is Behind the Law with Justin Clark on ESPN 580 Orlando.
And welcome to the program. It's another edition of Behind the Law right here on ESPN 580 Orlando. My name is attorney Justin Clark. Thank you for spending your evenings here with me. 8 o'clock p.m., we follow live, local, and loud. Great show tonight, boys. I think Nicky Football is still away, never takes a vacation, but much deserved. It was still a great show. You guys are filling in great for him. You can also watch the TV shows this weekend and every weekend. Saturday, 12:30 p.m. over on CBS, it is You Have Real Estate with me, attorney Justin Clark. And then Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. on TV 27, it is this show, Behind the Law, but it's Behind the Law on television. And I'm joined every week on that program with the beautiful Brianna, who happens to be to my right on the blue microphone. Hello, Brianna.
Hello, Justin.
Now, I happened to record this show this past Sunday, Behind the Law on TV.
Yeah.
And I happened to watch it last night. Have you seen it yet? No. It was the first time you've ever been on TV and you haven't even watched it.
We cut the cord.
Oh. But it's broadcast television.
Yeah.
All you need is a satellite dish or whatever.
Who cares?
So you haven't even watched the TV show?
I know
and
what I
your
look like.
new wardrobe.
I was there. I gotta watch
My
it?
daughter thinks I'm so boring. I turned it on last night just because I wanted to see, because it was the first time you've been on TV with me. And she was like, Daddy's so boring. Please cut it off.
Please.
And I'm like, your father's on the radio every day. He has a big law firm. He's on TV. He's like, Daddy, you're just boring.
Ooh.
I'm like, are you ever going to be impressed with anything that I do? And I think the answer is no.
Oh,
It's
my
not.
goodness.
I mean, if I buy like a horse something, now she's impressed with me. You know?
Of course.
Anything horse related, she's cool. But any sort of TV or radio that we do, she's bored out of her
She's
mind.
like, this isn't going to happen.
Great show for you today. We're going to do some news. We will also play Stump the Clarkie in the second half hour, and an awesome interview throughout the show with two good friends of ours. It's Shaun and Yolanda Sheppard. They are the owners of YNS Chateau and Love. Love is important to us, right? Welcome to the show, first of all, by the way.
Thank you.
It's
I really appreciate it.
it's really good. Tell me a little bit about love is what?
Love is key.
Love is key.
Is key.
And so it's not just catering. You do other things too under the Love is Key brand. What else do you guys do?
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we do a lot. For the Love is Key brand, we have catering events. We also do special catering, which means that I'm going to come in and cook you the best meal that you ever had, your favorite succulent dish that
At my
just
house?
makes you at your house.
Wow.
Oh.
At the hotel. If your fiance wants to set it up, my gorgeous wife is gonna come in. She's gonna deck it out with the
Hey.
rose petals, the the music,
I'm invested.
the candlelight,
Beautiful.
the ambiance. Bring the love and the passion back. That's what we're going to do.
Hope my husband's listening.
That's what the key is. So, with the catering, we also have photography, videography, all across the board. But everything we do, we're putting love in and putting our passion in. That's the only way you're going to get the best results.
Beautiful. We're going to talk all things catering and photography, weddings, venues, and all that with Shaun and Yolanda as we go through the show. But first, Brianna, what's going on in the news?
Okay, so news, huh? Hang tight.
Well, here, I'm going to tell you what's going on in my world.
What's going on in your world?
This might not even be news as much as it is a little advice to SeaWorld. So, SeaWorld, listen, if you work at SeaWorld or you're a higher up there, you need to listen to me right now. As you probably know, the name of the show is Behind the Law. It's Behind the Law because we have a pretty big law firm here in town. And let me tell you something. I'm getting phone calls left and right from people who were parked in your parking lot last week. And every one of their cars has been flooded, SeaWorld. So you didn't do anything about it. I mean, you did nothing whatsoever. You didn't have someone standing there. So when people came out of SeaWorld, the flood was kind of gone at that point, right? No one was there to tell them, oh, your car's flooded. So people just drove away, and they're like, what's wrong with my car? And all of these cars were flooded in this huge parking lot. And I found out from the people calling my law firm, SeaWorld, here's what you're doing for them. Nothing.
Oh.
You're doing absolutely nothing. You've told my people, these aren't my clients.
Okay.
Because I haven't taken any cases yet, because I'm hoping SeaWorld's listening and they're going to do the right thing.
They must.
Because I just know you're SeaWorld, you're going to do the right thing, right? SeaWorld has said, what are you going to offer? So you're going to help fix the car? Are you going to give us a car rental for a day? What are you going to do, SeaWorld? And you know what SeaWorld said so far, Brianna? You want to guess?
Crickets?
Zero. They are. It's not like they're just not saying anything. They are saying.
Oh, they're saying that
they're not doing anything.
That's a horse of a different
I'm
color.
telling you something, guys. There's going to be just do the right thing. These people aren't looking for a lot. I don't think. I think they just want to have, a rental car for a day
running
or
car
something.
after going to a day at the parks. You know.
And I think we can avoid a bunch of litigation. Do the right thing, SeaWorld, if you're listening.
Do. Wow.
So I haven't taken any cases yet, but I'm telling you, I've talked to several people calling me about this flood.
Absolutely crazy.
It's Behind the Law, ESPN 580 Orlando. Justin Clark here. I've got the beautiful Brianna to my right. Brianna.
Yeah. So speaking of flooding, so let's go to New Orleans really fast. The Mississippi River, which is usually 6 to 8 feet midsummer in the Big Easy, it is now at 16 feet, which is causing record flooding in the area that's taken place all this year along the waterway. So a new problem is now presenting itself in the form of Tropical Storm Barry, which is currently out in the Gulf spinning around, and a state of emergency has been declared. They have evacuated 2 parishes. Residents aren't taking any chances. Okay, that's good. And rightfully so, as Barry is predicted to dump an additional 10 inches of rain on them.
So why is it flooding already there? I was reading a report this morning that the French Quarter is already flooded big time.
Already flooded because the Mississippi River is over. I mean, it's just been raining
and
too
the
much.
hurricane's not even there yet.
Exactly.
So,
exactly. So it's kind of rough right now. But in other news, do you know what today is?
Your birthday?
No. It's November.
National Hot Dog Day? I don't know. What is it?
Obviously it's July 11th, but
Okay.
it's 7-Eleven.
Oh, like you get a Slurpee for free or something?
That's right. So
Oh,
it
wow.
is also known as National Slurpee Day. So participating 7-Eleven stores are giving away free small Slurpees while supplies last. But I mean, let's be honest. Like, there's one on every corner. Just go get one. Just go and get one.
On every corner.
Shaun is so happy right now.
Speaking of something free, I want to thank our good friends at the Mad Crab yesterday, by the way. So
Yeah.
they were on the show, right? First of all, I love that restaurant. I think they have
Yeah.
the best chicken wings in certainly all of Central Florida, if not
Indeed.
Florida. They're just so good. They were nice enough, because we have a standing order every Thursday at the law firm for like 100 chicken wings.
We do.
But she was nice enough to send over 2 lobster tails today.
You know what's really funny, Justin?
What?
I paid for those lobster tails
I didn't know
today.
that. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I
And
thought,
you guys ate them.
I thought it was a gift, because
Yeah.
you sent me a text and she asked, do I want a lobster box?
I wanted to know how many to order because I was going to buy yours too.
Oh, wow.
And you said you didn't want it.
the food was great, and we had a good
Yeah.
time with them yesterday.
You owe me lobster,
I have another.
Justin.
I have another question I need to ask you, Brianna, please.
Yes.
Do you ever get annoyed when you walk in your closet and you have all these clothes in there hanging up, and you haven't worn any for years and years and years, right?
Okay.
So last time I did this, and on a rampage, just throwing a bunch of clothes in garbage bags. I gave the garbage bag, the big black bags, right? You know what I'm talking about.
I know.
And I gave them to Pilar because she kind of takes care of that sort of thing, to take them to wherever you take them anymore.
Absolutely.
But unfortunately, I got upset because they just sat in the garage for months and months,
Oh.
But where do I take this stuff? Where's the place that you can take it to where it's really going to do the best good?
You know what's really funny is I know of a little nonprofit that those clothes get directly to the homeless.
Okay,
it's
what is it?
absolutely crazy. Yeah. It's called Street Team Movement, and they provide hygiene and clothes
Isn't
for
that your
the
thing?
homeless. Yes, I actually started Street Team Movement 6 years ago.
So why didn't you remind me of that?
I didn't know you had clothes in your garage.
Yeah, and this is pretty nice stuff. It's not bad.
Oh, absolutely.
So where do I take it? Do I bring it to the office and you'll take it?
Just bring it to the office. We'll go through it. And if
No, I don't want to go through it.
No, we'll go through
Oh.
it. But if it's something that's
thought you meant-
obviously super, super nice that our friends aren't really going to benefit from on the streets, we'll give it to like a jobs program or a transitional program that they can get better use out of the clothes.
I got you. All right, and if anyone's listening right now and they want to do the same thing, do you guys accept donations from other people?
Yeah, of course. Yes, we
Well,
do.
give us some information that I forgot about
Of course.
this.
Yeah.
We do this show together every day.
We do.
5 days a week, and this hasn't come up lately.
No.
I forgot.
No, it hasn't.
So
But yeah,
give me the
Street Team
information.
Movement. You can go on streetmovement.org or just follow us on social media at Orlando Movement.
That's awesome. All right, so Pilar, if you're listening,
I got you, Pilar.
That's what we're gonna do this time around. She won't come pick them up though. You have
I will
to
not come pick
at least
them up.
bring them to the
Unless
office.
my lobsters are at your house,
It's
then.
Behind the Law, ESPN 580 Orlando. Very special show coming up. We're going to talk all things wedding, venues, parties, catering, or have you ever wanted to have that special chef-inspired dinner but cooked at your house? A real dinner party coming to you right on the other side of this break. It is Behind the Law, ESPN 580 Orlando. All right.
Your dinner party references are like killing me.
What are you talking about?
You always do a dinner party reference.
Really?
Yes.
When have I ever said dinner party?
You said it twice this week alone.
When?
That's fine. The beautiful thing about streaming is
Yeah.
that the video is recorded, so I can actually go back and show you.
I don't remember ever talking about
The
a dinner
references
party.
where you just like, so let's say I'm having a party at my house for 12 people, also known as a dinner party. What if I do this?
All right, now you guys ready to go? Let's do this.
Now back to Behind the Law with Justin Clark, right here on ESPN 580 Orlando.
Did you choose that one as well, Brianna?
Of course I did.
Welcome back to the show, Justin Clark, the beautiful Brianna here on Behind the Law. Thanks for spending your evenings with us. A very special guest on the red microphone is Shaun Sheppard, and on yellow, his beautiful wife, Yolanda Sheppard. Welcome
So
to the
gorgeous.
program. How are you guys?
How are you?
I am well, thank you. Now you join the show. I
Can
didn't
you hear
turn
me
your
now?
mic. Yeah,
Okay,
look, trust me, it was nothing you did. It was operator error
It's
here by
okay.
the
You weren't
host
ready
of the
for me yet.
program.
That's cool.
I was more than ready.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so YNS Chateau.
Yes.
What is that?
Well, first, it is everything event relational. So, what do I mean by that? If you need a wedding decorated, or a birthday, or a bar mitzvah, or a family reunion, or you just want an intimate dinner with your husband or friends or slumber party, whatever it is, I help plan and decorate it from top to bottom. A lot of businesses right now are cookie cut. They kind of have packages, like one fits all type package. We really take our time with YNS Chateau to get to know each and one of our clients and really get the vision of what they want. And I take my time and create that. So we create masterpieces every day.
Beautiful. I mean,
Yes.
how do you know how to charge for something like that? Because I think a lot of us feel like, oh, we got to do all this ourselves and go to Party City and buy the whatever. And,
Yeah.
but the problem is, especially me, we don't have time to do it
Exactly.
ourselves. We really need someone who's a professional, who has all the contacts, who can really make it happen. But I mean, what does a party cost these days?
It really depends. It's hard to put a number on it because, it depends on the person. If they're an extravagant person that wants jewels, glam,
Yeah.
floral, horses, then it could be, maybe 15,000. But if it's someone simple that says, "Hey, I just want a few flowers,"
Right.
and I want a chef to come out and do this. You're looking at maybe $600.
Oh, okay.
More. Nothing extreme.
Sure.
But if you think about it, when you start adding things up, you buy the plates, you buy the tablecloth, you buy the flowers, you buy the food, you're spending about that or more, but you're stressed on top of that because you got to do it.
Absolutely.
I take the stress out. Let me do it all. YNS Chateau.
How long have we been in this business?
Since our wedding. Our wedding was 2017.
Okay.
We got married at the Winter Park Farmers Market, which is beautiful.
Love that
It's
venue.
beautiful.
Yeah,
it's actually what
gorgeous.
inspired us because it took a while for me to find the right venue with the right vision because I like the vintage, old,
Yeah,
kind of
that
like
rustic,
authentic,
yeah, it's
rustic,
beautiful.
shabby chic. Couldn't really find it. So Winter Park Farmers Market was the closest. I planned my wedding from beginning to end,
Yeah.
decor and all.
I love it.
And once we got done, we was like, you know what? We can do this. We can open up a venue. We can do this same type of vision. Because right now, when you go to an event hall or a decor service, it's like this crystal, jewels and things like that. And we need to bring it back down to the natural, like the New York rustic look. So that's what we go with. That's our foundational look. Okay. But we do it all.
Doing weddings, have you ever dealt with a groomzilla?
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, and I mention no names, but last year I had an incident where I was chasing people outside because they had like little smoke cliques outside on the corner.
Right.
Like they were hiding out smoking. And I was like, it's your time to come down the aisle. Like, where are you, right? It was hilarious, but everybody's different, no judgment. But it comes with the territory when you're planning these events. Everybody has a different personality.
I imagine so.
Yeah.
So venue-wise, so some venues I drive by and you think, it seems so vanilla from the outside. I can't believe anyone would have their wedding there. I mean, what can you do inside to make it look so nice and refreshing and just awesome for an event?
I think the foundation to any good decor is floral. I know that may sound simplistic, but when you have some natural greenery, some flowers and things on the wall that are hanging and kind of just giving you a fresh garden feel, it really pops no matter what decor you decide to go with. That's the foundation of anything. So our venue, which is located downtown, 1032 West Robinson Street, it has a vintage style to it, and the greenery is the foundation of it. A lot of beautiful plants and beautiful floral. Any event that we do, we usually put new floral there. So whatever tones they go with, that's what we go for.
Yeah.
What other types? So everyone knows that planners do weddings. What else do you guys do?
We do it all. So birthdays, bar mitzvahs, family reunions. We also do
Corporate events.
Events.
Yeah.
We just decorated for a vendor event the other day where vendors came out to advertise their business, but we did balloon arches. We decorated each table according to what their style was and their color options. And so whatever you need to decorate that you don't feel like doing, we do.
So I know Shaun is a pretty good cook, is what I hear.
He's
You're
amazing,
quite
actually.
a chef. How did you learn?
My dad was a chef. He was a chef in the Marines.
Okay.
And my mom couldn't cook. And,
Microwave.
she literally cooked everything in the microwave. So when I was with my mom, I had to kind of pick up some things really quick from my dad. And my older brothers and my older sisters, they were pretty good themselves, but I'm 5 years younger than the oldest person next to me. So I was a baby. So I had to learn something because I got fish in the microwave, eggs, grits in the microwave, chicken in the microwave, rice, peas in the microwave. If I don't feel microwaved out, oh man. So I really took the time to learn something great, and I love to eat. I love to eat.
Behind the Law, ESPN 580 Orlando. I've got Shaun Sheppard to my left. His wife, Yolanda, is right down the desk from them. The beautiful Brianna's here also. Thanks for joining us every weeknight, 8 o'clock p.m. My name is Justin Clark. Hi, Brianna, how are you? What are you doing over there?
I'm doing awesome. I'm creating a poll, actually.
A poll?
On,
What is the
Behind
poll
Law
going to be?
Radio. It's what's your event style?
Oh,
Just wanted to see what our listeners were up to.
Go to at Behind the Law Radio on Facebook right now, and we'll figure out what the poll really is. So Shaun, I'm totally fascinated by this, and apparently I say dinner party too much because Brianna was calling me out on it during the break. But there's something really cool about the thought of having some friends over to your house. Let's say 8 or 10 friends, right? And instead of, ordering takeout or me having to man the grill all day, like having a real chef over to prepare something like that. How does that work?
Oh yeah, come over. You give me the list.
Yeah.
Tell me what you like to eat, what you want. What's some things your friends like? I come over. I'm gonna bring the groceries. I'm more than likely gonna bring everything I need to cook
Right.
with. So you're not gonna have to provide anything. You bring your friends. You bring your drinks. Hell, I'll bring the drinks if I need to bring drinks.
Yeah.
We'll have some good music, and I'm gonna cook, and we're all gonna have fun. And that's the whole part of it. I don't want anybody to stress, because when you are cooking for an event, Super Bowl parties, whatever you're doing, birthday parties, it's hard to man the kitchen and the entertainment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Effectively, it is.
It really is hard.
So
Yeah.
spend your time with the entertainment. Let us take care of that.
Now, as someone who has had, many parties at my house and who's done a lot of trips to the grocery store prior and then the liquor store too, once you start adding up how much it really costs when you go here and then you go there, I mean, a decent 10-person party at my house is going to cost $500 easy,
Without a doubt.
just at the grocery store.
Exactly.
And I'm not looking for an exact quote, but give me like an idea of what a party like this would cost.
Well, because I do my homework and I get everything that I'm going to be cooking for you fresh, I'm going to give you the best deals because I do my homework by going to different stores. I have a
Right.
couple deals between the farm to table markets
Nice.
that you can get some fresh fruit, fresh meat. And you also have a couple deals with your big restaurants,
Right.
your GFS's, Restaurant Depot, so on and so forth. And I have all my deals with them to make sure I get good prices and can still match, not going too out of whip. But hey, don't
Right.
leave, don't go to no restaurant, don't spend your time and all your energy trying to do everything. We got it. Have fun. Please sit back, relax.
I think it's almost safe to say that having you come over and prep a party for me like that is probably less expensive than going out to like one of the fancy steak places. I mean,
Absolutely.
it's probably less expensive. And if you think, they charge what 5 times for a bottle of wine, you can actually
Yes.
go to Total Wine or whatever, bring the wine home and have it right there. You're going to save a lot of money just on that.
Exactly. And that's the portion. That's what we want to give to you is because you're getting charged so much to go sit down to eat something that might be
exactly.
okay, that have some service that might be all right, and have some people that sit next to you that are loud or annoying or whatever. Hey, don't do all that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's annoying,
All things party planning and a dinner, or what about even a barbecue party out at your
yeah.
lanai? We're going to finish up this talk on the other side of this very, very short break. Justin Clark here with you on Behind the Law.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. All right, what do we need to focus on more? What am I missing, big picture? It's all about you guys.
Oh,
What am I missing?
I think we kind of went over. I do want to emphasize the menu coming soon.
Okay.
For you, so.
I think I want to emphasize just the importance of the type of customer service that we're going to be releasing, the type
Yeah,
of feel that
that's
we're going to be giving to customers
Yep.
between going to somewhere and doing something, getting this whatever mood you're in versus doing somewhere where hey, we wake up every day enjoying what we do and we're happy.
We do enjoy what we do.
Take what
We
we
do.
do seriously and
Yeah.
have a passion for it. Both of our things are hearts.
Right.
We take a passion. So.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
next segment.
Uh-oh.
Some trivia.
Uh-oh.
Why am I excited? I got my
You like to be right. I feel like you're about to cheat already. I'm covering my answers.
All right.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
please.
What?
Yeah.
Because those prices are outrageous.
Yeah,
What is it?
yeah. Photography and videography prices are really good, high quality.
We should probably talk to him about it.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm with it.
All right, you guys ready?
We're ready.
We got all new music, and I don't know what's what.
Just keep pressing buttons.
I think I'm already over it. We'll see.
Now back to Behind the Law with Justin Clark, right here on ESPN 580 Orlando.
Faster than a cat lost his thinking and starting to sink.
Welcome back to the program. My name is Justin Clark.
Shaun likes it.
Thanks for joining us. 8 o'clock p.m. on our favorite radio station. Every weeknight we follow live, local, and loud. Great show tonight, Nicky Football and the crew. Also, watch the TV shows this weekend and every weekend. It is You Have Real Estate with me, attorney Justin Clark. Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Actually, this Saturday, 7:30 p.m.
That's
Special
right.
prime time spot. And then Sunday morning, it is this show, Behind the Law, but it's Behind the Law on television with me and Brianna every Sunday morning, 10 a.m. on TV 27. Also, we got a poll running right now at Behind the Law Radio. Follow us right there. Answer the poll. Let's see. We need some answers. I mean, we got to figure out who's right and who's wrong here, Brianna.
Absolutely.
The beautiful Brianna joins me to my right. Hello, Brianna.
Hello, Justin.
And a very special show tonight. We've got some good friends here. Shaun Sheppard and Yolanda Sheppard. They are with YNS Chateau.
Yes.
And Love is Key Catering, Photography. Anything you need for an event, you guys do. Let's just be honest.
All around.
Everything.
You go to them if you're having an event, a bar mitzvah, a party, a campaign function, whatever it is, they will take care of the entire shebang. There's something a little bit different about you two. Let me tell you what it is. I feel the passion and the love you guys have for what you do. I can just feel it. Is that true?
Appreciate it, man. It's
Yeah.
true.
Am I reading you right?
You are.
the
We
way.
take our time. When I speak to clients about what they want and how they want it, I really take my time to really understand it. And sometimes it takes some time, a few mock tables before we get the end result. But that's what it's all about. Like I said, everybody's not in a cookie cup package.
That's right. All right. So before we go any further, we got to play this little game. All right. It's called
Sure.
Stump the Clarky. It's a little trivia. We're going to do 4 questions. And then what we're going to do, we'll go back and we'll score the game and see who wins. I don't want you to be
excited.
stressed. Brianna loves to see me lose. She's going to probably choose a category that you know something about, a lot more about than I do, probably. Are you ready to play?
Let's go.
I'm ready.
All right, and now it's time for Stop the Clarky. Come on, Clarky. We need you to get over here. We got some great trivia questions we want you to answer. Come on, Clarky. Get over here.
Brianna, what is said category today?
The category is all about events with a special emphasis on catering and photography.
Shocker. I told you what she'd do to me. All right, let's play this game.
So question number 1. How much revenue has been generated in the catering industry so far in 2019? How much revenue has been generated in the catering industry so far in 2019?
Behind the Law, ESPN 580 Orlando. Stump the Clarky. All right, go ahead.
Question 2. How many active registered photography businesses are there in the U.S.? How many active registered photography businesses are there in the U.S.? Quite a few.
Too many.
Too many. Notice emphasis on the word active.
All right.
I feel like everyone in their mama's a photographer. But.
That's true.
Especially with the phone.
Yeah.
Are you
yeah, yeah,
incorporated,
yeah.
ma'am?
You got a new
Everybody.
iPhone, you're a
Oh
photographer.
my
Absolute
goodness.
portrait mode will
Guaranteed.
get you there. Okay.
Everybody's a photographer since the iPhone was invented.
I know. It's
Absolutely.
like, oh, gosh.
And then Snapchat. Wait,
It
come
makes
on.
you confident.
Yeah.
You
Everyone's a
got that.
puppy with flowers and crap around their head now.
I'm proud to say I've never taken a selfie like on that Snapchat thing.
Me either. I don't even have Snapchat.
Yeah, it's on my phone. I don't really know how to use it.
You know, Instagram has like all
Did you-
those filters now.
No, I
so
had no idea.
I
We're
don't
gonna
look
take
good
one.
with flowers.
See, I
on
didn't
my
even
head.
have to open Snapchat. I'm already on Instagram. I'm just learning
Just
from
do
there.
it. Just do it. See?
The thing is, you know, Shaun, people like me and you were so damn handsome to begin with, and we don't want to mess that up.
Why the imperfection? Don't add that stuff on my face.
All right, question number 3, Brianna.
What is the average cost of an American wedding in 2019?
I can answer that.
What is the average cost of an American wedding in 2019? I just said
All right.
American wedding because we're the only ones that do one day, you know. Start getting to like Nigerian
Yeah.
weddings.
Now you're talking about like a week.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like that's gonna throw the cost off.
We have one more question. I do have a question for you real quick.
Yes.
Are we still in the olden days where the father of the bride always pays for these things, or is that
That's
over?
a negative ghostwriter.
Yeah, I figured as much. I figured.
No.
Not even
Every time I
close.
ask, they're like, no, 401k, you know.
Yeah.
They already,
You know.
I mean, most people are paying for their own wedding, or at
Yeah.
least a substantial portion of
without
it, right?
a doubt. Now, I will say for the Pakistani weddings, that's traditional.
Yeah.
Very
They do pay
Mhm.
for it, which is great. They have the biggest weddings too, so
Yeah.
it works out.
3-4 days of just
Just
party.
partying it up with gold
Partying it
galore,
up.
drips of gold everywhere.
All right, we're playing Stump the Clark here. We got one more question to go. Brianna, go ahead.
What is the percentage? What percentage of the wedding budget is spent on decorations? What percentage of the wedding budget is spent on decorations? This is the average now, not including flowers.
What?
Oh, that's
Oh,
part. That's
nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big part of the question.
Yeah, sorry, not including flowers. I had to throw that off.
include that.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I gotta erase my right answer.
I went to like 12 different sites, and then when you take out flowers, it kind of throws the number a little
It
bit. So I was
really
like, let me
does.
just actually.
Because that's actually the biggest budget, especially
That's what I was thinking.
according to
Floral's
if
up
you
there.
do artificial opposed to
Right.
real. Yeah.
But if you do artificial, they count it as decoration. But floral, not including like floral.
Okay.
Okay,
She's like specific.
just gotta.
All
make sure you know.
right. You guys ready to score this game?
Let's do it.
You're listening to Behind the Law, ESPN 580 Orlando. My name is Justin Clark. I have Brianna to my right playing tonight against Shaun and Yolanda Sheppard with YNS Chateau and Love is Key, catering, photography, videography, the whole shebang. If you're having any kind of event, please call them. I don't even know the phone number.
It is 407-414-2724. That's for YNS Chateau. And for Love is Key, it's 407-414-0351.
All right, let's score this game tonight, Brianna.
Yes. So question number 1: how much revenue has been generated in the catering industry so far in 2019?
Well, let's start down at the end of the radio desk. Yolanda, what did you say?
I feel like it's extreme. I put 5.5 million.
Million?
Yeah.
I think that's low. All right, Shaun,
low?
go ahead. I think it is. We'll see.
We'll see.
What'd you say?
Man.
What?
Are you lower than me? That's why you felt like that?
It's like I ain't gonna lie. I put 2.5 million, but I want to say billion. Now you said it was too low.
Let's,
a little low.
all right, he went $2.5 million. So I went much higher. I went with $2 billion
That's what I should've said.
with a B. Yeah, I don't
With a
know,
B.
though. I'm pretty high, though. Let's see. What
Hey.
is the right answer, Brianna?
It is in fact 14 billion.
Oh, wow.
You in the right industry, brother.
Great answer. That's the way to go. That's the way to go.
Justin
like
Clark
it.
pulls ahead
only
0-0
July,
to 1.
Yeah,
We have
hey.
3 questions to go. Brianna, question 2.
Question 2: how many active registered photography businesses are there in the United States?
All right, let's start with you, Shaun. What do you say?
Too many. But
Yeah.
I have 185,000.
I think that's a pretty good answer. I went higher, 820,000. Yolanda?
I put 200,000.
200,000. What is the correct answer?
195,000.
Ooh, good job. All right.
Yes.
Great
Yolanda,
answer. That's the way to go. That's the way to
I was
go.
close.
Yolanda gets on the board. Question
she
3,
definitely gets it.
quickly, Brianna.
What is the average cost of an American wedding in 2019?
I went with $12,000. Yolanda, what did you say?
You're so cute. I put 25,000.
They probably. I was thinking about the people who kind of elope. I was including those in there too.
I appreciate that.
Shaun, what do you say?
I said 10,000. Thinking about the people
10,000.
like
That's
me.
a guy for you.
Yeah.
You see, 10 and 12.
No.
What did you say?
Hopeful thinking.
It is 45,000.
Thank you.
What?
That's
Okay.
the average. 45,000.
Jeez. All right. Yolanda pulls ahead 2-1-0. Final question tonight on Stump the Clarky, Brianna.
What percentage of the wedding budget is spent on decorations?
All right. Let's start with you, Yolanda.
Of
Sheppard.
course. I put 65%.
Oh, okay. Shaun?
Because of the loophole in the question,
Yeah.
I'm going to say 35.
I
Final
went with,
answer.
and because you took flowers out, I went low 16. What's the right answer?
15%.
15%. Justin Clark pulls it out. Yolanda, good job. We tied. Thank you for playing.
man. Good
One more
job.
segment ahead of Behind the Law right after this very short break. If you're planning any kind of event, You're going to want to stick around. Plenty of answers to your questions. It's Behind the Law.
Okay, thank you so much for being with us today on Stop the Clocky. See you tomorrow.
Perfect.
This is pretty interesting. I've never done anything like this.
Yeah?
You're so. I love your voice.
Thank you. I wanted to give you this because I didn't have it on hand.
Your voice is like molasses, lady.
Thank you. I feel that way about you and him. I'm like, dang, Levinsky.
I'm trying to do what I can
She can just sit here and talk to me all day. Can you just read the menu, please? Just sit and
funny.
read that.
That's how I got him off of Facebook.
Is that what it was?
It was my voice. He
She said,
said,
don't even bother messaging. Just call me.
I messaged him. I said, I love your smile. He's like, call me. I don't do this message stuff. So I called him, and that's how I got him.
Do what I can do.
And we got married how many years later?
8 months later.
8 months. I thought it might be a fast thing.
And you
Yeah.
guys been married for 2 years, you said, right?
It's been 3.
3
going on
years.
4.
Yeah.
Because he proposed to me in October, we got married at the courthouse in November, and then we had the wedding the following year.
And all of those are great stories. Let me tell
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's another day. We got to do that
are
over.
All amazing stories.
That's another story.
Is this me?
Now you're a dog.
Isn't this crazy?
I've never had this happen to me before.
Now that you know you're on the right track.
Perfect. Now you're the only one in the room, Shaun.
Yeah. That's my first ever.
I love it.
Please go to Behind the Law Radio. See Justin Clark with a dog face.
I don't even care.
Perfect. I love it.
I think they did that on purpose. She did that on purpose because
Yeah.
he didn't want it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's
Fantastic.
okay.
All right. You ready to roll?
Now back to Behind the Law with Justin Clark, right here on ESPN 580 Orlando.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs
Welcome back to the show. Justin Clark with you on Behind the Law. I've got the beautiful Brianna to my right. The Sheppard family is here from YNS Chateau.
Clever.
And Love is Key Catering and Photography, Videography. All things wedding and party planning. You're going to want to give them a call. I just had my first ever Snapchat filter thing. What is that called?
Yeah, it was a filter. You're a puppy.
Yeah. So Brianna just made me a puppy, ladies and gentlemen.
He's a great little puppy, guys.
I've
Look at
never
this.
done that. I don't like it. Look, anything that can make my face look skinnier, I'm down with, though. So do they have like a thinning
They
face
actually
filter?
do,
They
but
do.
like you won't
too
like it
much.
because it'll give you like lipstick and lashes too.
That's fine. As long
But
as
it like
it's thin.
contours your face, so you look real thin.
I'm one of these dudes who, like, I have a slice of pizza and it goes directly to my cheeks.
Oh,
I don't know why that is.
here.
It goes right to my face.
But that's a
And
good
I don't like
thing.
it.
For women, it goes everywhere.
It's
like,
your
yeah,
content.
it's like
I have clients walk in
Walk
my
by
office
pizza.
every day and they say, "Oh, you're Justin. You're skinnier than I thought." This happens all the time.
that is true. You do
They're
look a little
I'm
chunky,
like, I don't know if I should say thank you or not.
but you look good either way. It doesn't matter. So, I wouldn't
So I'm
worry
like,
about
thank you, I think.
it. I'm slim today.
321-282-1055. YNS Chateau undergoing a major renovation. Awesome things to come. Yolanda, what's going on?
Right now, we are actually at the end stages of the renovation. So we anticipate to be open at the beginning of September, hopefully sooner. But yeah, it's located at 1032 West Robinson Street. Please come out and visit us. We will be opening soon,
Beautiful. And when do you think? Any idea? What's the projection?
September 1st.
Oh, it's going to be
Nice.
then? Oh,
That is
wow.
that is the goal, September 1st. But I anticipate it to be finished way before then.
Are you taking reservations already?
We are
All
already
right.
on the website. You can see the square footage, the details, the pricing. Everything is on the website, which is yschateauvenue.com.
Beautiful. So how often will you handle an event and then have Shaun do the catering and the food?
I'll be honest with you. We are a team in everything.
Yeah.
So 9 times out of 10, if you're speaking to me about an event, I'm going to refer you to Love is Key for catering, photography,
sure.
and videography.
Right.
That's automatic. And because of who Shaun is, he's amazing. He's going to automatically get you.
Thank you.
And and
Guaranteed.
ladies and gentlemen, they're married, and she's still saying that. So very
I just
impressive.
know for a fact. That's just
Yeah.
how it goes.
Yeah. What? All right. So let's just say that you guys have a night off though, and it's just the two
Yes.
of you at home. What is your favorite thing for Shaun to prepare meal-wise for you?
You might laugh.
Or no?
French fries and scrambled eggs.
Okay.
You're all that cooking. We
weren't ready.
Fries and
You
eggs,
was
right?
you were expecting like this extravagant.
We're not ready.
No, but I wasn't expecting eggs and French fries.
I know.
And do you like mix them up? Be honest.
Yeah, that's how I eat it.
Really?
Like how you eat hash browns and eggs.
Yeah.
I eat French fries. But here's the cool part. He has this seasening called the bussin seasoning that he created. I don't know what's in it, but he
bussins.
bussin. Like
Bussin
those shoes are
seasoning,
bussin.
bussin
You
sauce.
remember that's like a 90s term.
Yeah.
But he puts that on the fries and it makes it like heaven.
Cool. Did he also take
And
you
the
to
fried
Denny's
chicken.
for your honeymoon?
No, we
Oh.
actually met at Kiki's for our first day.
yeah.
Kiki's breakfast. We had a breakfast date. That's how we met.
Well, that's pretty cool, actually. You know, that's not,
I was
that's
like,
not
I
a
don't
bad way to
trust you
meet.
yet. Morning time breakfast date.
All right, so let's say that we do have someone
Mm-hmm.
out there thinking about the whole wedding thing, right?
Yes.
They're ready to get married, and they don't know exactly even where to begin. How does that planning really start?
A phone call.
Okay, phone call to you. What's the
A
number again?
consultation is 407-414-2724. You give us a call, and we discuss when the wedding is, when you anticipate to have it, how many people, and I kind of walk you through it step by step. Me and my partner, Naya Farmer, she's over here recording us now.
I see you.
Shouts out to Naya. She's
Shouts
amazing.
out to Naya.
Yeah.
She's a part. She helps primarily.
part.
She's huge help with Love is Key and YNS Chateau. But we go over a consultation to get an understanding of what you want, and we kind of tell you what you need to guide you step by step,
Right.
so you don't have to figure it out.
And do you kind of say at the beginning, okay, I mean, give me a heads up on the budget, and then you work around that? Is that how it
No,
starts?
never.
Okay.
That's
All right. How does it
restricting.
work? Okay.
We don't restrict the numbers. We kind of go with the flow. Hey, what do you like? What do you want? And then once you tell me, I tell you how much it costs, then we start taking away.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I give a budget, they kind of, put themselves in a little bucket.
Scary when
They
Right.
don't get what they
No,
want.
I bet.
Yeah.
It's like when you really want something, you're going to spend your money on
Yeah.
it.
Sure, you'll
So
find
when
it.
you got that picture and you
Yeah.
really want that picture, you're going to do whatever you can.
It's Behind the Law, ESPN 580 Orlando. Justin Clark. You're talking to Shaun, Yolanda, Sheppard, YNS Chateau, and Love is Key catering, photography, videography. Anything that you need to plan an event, these guys will make that happen. So, late in the process, cancellations. Brides left at the altar. Have you ever had to deal with any of that?
No, not yet.
Okay.
And hopefully never.
I know, that's sad.
You don't put that in the universe. You're hoping everything follows through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're sitting down with husband or
It's usually
all-
the wife.
Okay.
Well, soon to be wife.
They're the ones that are talking the most.
Yeah, the wives are usually the ones that call, or the
Mm-hmm.
mothers. I notice a lot of mothers of the grooms call.
Right.
They say, "Hey, my son is getting married." And I'm like, "Hey,"
And I can
you
tell
know,
he's totally disinterested in what's going on here.
I'm like, "What about the bride?"
yeah.
Obviously, she's paying for it, but
Now, have you noticed that
Mm-hmm.
the groom to be shows up at the food tasting more?
yes.
Yeah, we always show up for that, don't we?
And you know what? They love the food tasting that we do because we usually do it at our house.
Oh, really?
So we do like a restaurant feel. We'll set up the drinks. You sit at the table. We have the music going. So it's almost like friends at a dinner table.
Right.
So it makes it. I've had to carry out a bride out the house
Yeah,
because
we've
she was a
done
little
that.
drunk.
We've done
I've had to carry her to a
done
car.
Then
We
we
started
realized
these drinks.
we had to scale it back a little bit. Wait a minute.
had to readjust
We're too
it.
cool.
I can't
Whoa.
figure out which Pinot Noir I like the most. Can I try
that
them
one
again?
again? Man.
So that's pretty cool. So you bring them to your house and really
Yeah.
kind of throw
We're
a whole.
family.
You kind of set up the whole table.
The whole table.
Okay.
It literally looks like a dinner, like a what do you call it? A dinner
party.
Dinner party.
Yeah. I don't know why you guys make fun of me. You never heard of a dinner party before?
We've heard of dinner parties, Justin. It's just you. Shaun, I have a question. I'm sorry. And this is really, really important. I can't stress this enough.
Okay.
Do you sell the bussin' sauce?
I
Or
do. I sell the bussin' sauce and I sell the bussin' seasoning.
is it like bussinsauce.com? Where can I get some?
Whoa. What are we
Sauce.
talking about here?
The sauce you put on the fries and the eggs.
Bussin'
yeah.
seasoning. Bussin' seasoning is what you'll put on like your fries or your chicken or whatever. It's just amazing.
So where can I get some?
Just go to Love is Key. You type in
Or go to their
Let me
house?
know.
Just go to their house.
And I'll
yeah.
send it to you. Email me, say, hey, I want some seasoning. And I also have bussin' sauce for your spaghetti, bussin' Alfredo Alfredo sauce for your Alfredo. Yeah, it's a brand. It's busted.
Diets are non-existent in the house.
Yeah.
I try.
Or Brianna, pretend like you and Jeremy are going to renew your vows and you want them to do it.
About to
We
go
would
do a
love-
food tasting.
Yes.
We about to go to a food tasting.
I mean,
We're already
gotta
married,
tell
but
them
we're
he's
going to a food tasting.
have you ever done a dinner event at someone's home
Yes.
that was a barbecue thing? Like you barbecue instead of like cook in the kitchen?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
See, we're going to do this someday, man.
Would you stop
Will you
changing
come?
the words? It's called a dinner party. It's fine. Just call it a dinner party.
No, because every time I say dinner party, you bust,
We bust out laughing.
Yeah, that. All right, so we're going to make this happen for sure. But we also have some events coming up that we're throwing, for politicians and things like that.
That's amazing.
We got to get you involved. I mean, we
Please.
really would love to get you guys
Yes.
involved. I think that would be fantastic if we can help. All right, website, phone number, Facebook. How do we reach out?
We try to keep it simple. So for Wine at Chateau, Instagram is YS Chateau. Website is yschateauvenue.com. Phone number 407-414-2724.
For Love is Key, it's www.loveiskey.com. Instagram, Love is Key Photography or Love is Key Catering. And for a phone number, 407. My wife is going to finish it out.
414-0351. And again, that's 407-414-0351.
Who came up with
horrible with phone number.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Who came up with the name Love is Key?
I did.
And where were you sitting when it came to your mind?
Actually, we were sitting together and we were just talking about businesses and things that we like to
You
do.
could tell them the truth. It was bathroom
Was
meeting.
it?
We hide from the kids in the bathroom.
Oh,
That's where
really?
we have our
We do.
meetings.
Yeah?
It was a bathroom meeting.
In the hotel. Three. Yeah, I love it. Shaun Sheppard, Yolanda Sheppard, YNS Chateau, and Love is Key. They do all things, wedding parties, any sort of party event you need to have. I want you to reach out to them. Great job
Please.
tonight, guys. Come back and see us
Absolutely.
We
anytime.
will. Thank you
so
for
much.
inviting us.
For the beautiful Brianna, my name is Justin Clark. And Brianna, I don't know much, but I do know one little tiny thing.
What's that?
I will see you right back here tomorrow night on ESPN 580 Orlando. Good job. That was fun. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.